is Tim Albright with AVNation ISE 2026 with my buddy Brad Hintze of Crestron. How are you, sir?
Great.
We're actually here we're doing this a day earlier than ISE even opens. We are in the FC Barcelona Museum.
Yes.
Talk for a second, you know, what we're here and what we're doing.
Well, we were so excited for ISE. We had to get started a day early. And so we invited 400 people in, our closest friends, to have a discussion with Microsoft, learn about our new products, and just do some networking and have a little bit of fun. We had great conversations about the culture of collaboration, the importance, the important role that we play. Even though we're technology providers, we're enabling collaboration and culture in a new way, and it's a great, exciting opportunity for us as an industry. We're uniquely positioned to enable that, and so that was the discussion that we've been having all night.
Well, and that culture of collaboration is something you guys have been talking about, especially during this launch and some of the new products you're unveiling this week. Talk about some of those and how those help with that culture of collaboration.
So really what we mean by the culture of collaboration is that every organization is super keen to make sure that their employees are productive, effective, and able to just collaborate and get their work done. And so that's like a primary people concern, but the technology that enables it, that means you need the technology in every space. You have to scale the deployment of that, scale the management of that. And so what we did is we engineered an all new compute for Microsoft Teams rooms and for Zoom rooms that was engineered for our channel to be able to easily take these kinds of capabilities to any space within an organization. We also introduced several peripherals that will work really well in a variety of rooms. But if you need to attach some other peripheral, you can, right? So it really gives companies that choice to be able to standardize on a compute platform that they can take in every space while pairing it with the right camera, the right audio for any room.
Well, speaking of cameras, one of the things you guys unveiled is a new system that helps cameras calibrate to a room.
Yeah.
Now here is what I have learned since talking to you guys, but also talking to some integrator friends of mine. Certainly you can do that today, right? Absolutely you can do that today. It takes a tape measure, several hours, and a whole lot of patience.
Yep, that's right.
Talk about what makes your guys different, but also more efficient, and also adds to that collaboration part.
So you have to go to the architecture of Automate VX. It was designed intentionally to be aware spatially of where the cameras and microphones and where everyone sits. By giving that information to the system, it can more intelligently zoom, switch, focus, things like facial direction, right? Switching between whichever camera has the best view of a person's face. In order to achieve that, you had to measure, right? And now with this new system, we're actually leveraging the same AI technology that gives that experience to calibrate it much more quickly. And you put these little Aruco codes, like giant QR codes essentially, on the microphones, hit a button, all the cameras move around, and then the system knows where it is in relation to the microphones, the distance, the angle, so it removes a lot of errors, reduces like 5 or 6 hours of commissioning time down to under an hour.
Wow.
Right, so it really makes it so much faster to deploy. So we believe it's a really nice step forward. Again, leveraging that same visual AI technology.
Talk for a second about what certainly we're talking about ISE and the products you guys are unveiling here. But when you look ahead 6 months or a year, when it comes to Crestron and driving home this message of cultural collaboration, what do you hope folks kind of bring home with that and start deploying and start putting that into their company?
Well, I think that, like I said before, we're in such a unique position to enable organizations this way. Like, focus on the outcomes that we deliver through our technology, not just getting enamored with the technology, right? Because now there is a lot of choice in terms of how you might deploy a conferencing room, but not everything's made the same. And when you can actually focus on making sure the experience is so good, like it just works on a Monday morning good, right? Then you'll see that what we have engineered to solve that problem is a better way to go, right? And it's really helpful. So I think pushing our industry to think about both sides of that equation will help us meet the way that the workplace is really evolving.
Right. If somebody wants to find out more about Crestron, how do they do that?
Crestron.com, all over LinkedIn. I'm on LinkedIn, so we're publishing great content all the time.
Absolutely are. All right, that's Brad Hintze for us, for AVNation. Go by our website, avnation.tv. It's avnation.tv, and find more videos from the show floor of ISE 2026. All that and more at avnation.tv. avnation.tv.